Everybody, Glitcher here, and welcome back to Monster Train 2, an episode where we have taken our Underlegion Stygian Guard team up all the way to Seraph Eternus. A boss that I, quite frankly, think is going to sweep us. Got one last choice to make here. Right before the boss, to what upgrades we want. To be honest, our deck is a little bit of a mishmash of stuff. It's not very refined. It's not very ideal either. But we'll do what we can. Rage Seraph to units with melee weakness. This is where not having the Shadow Sheath would be useful, because unfortunately our backline is going to be getting hit. Our actual people that we don't want to be getting hit is going to be getting hit. There really isn't much we can do about that. I don't think we win here, but we're going to try. Now, that being said, a lot of our units already have upgrades. They already have like stuff attached to them. And as much as I think the Empyrean Well would be good, maybe on the cluster kernel, or maybe on a spore launcher, and I could use the removal. Like, our deck's pretty large, right? But not using the Merchant of Steel for basically anything, coupled with the fact that we're low on health, and we might need it just to survive here. I think I'm thinking of going left. This is more of a calculated decision over here, but I don't think it's like I don't know. I think there'd be too much meta game to figure out, you know. And I know I have some spells that I want to buff, so I think I'm just gonna take the more simple choice. And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't work out, so that is what I'm going to do. Plus, we got a little money. A little money to spend on trinkets. Trader's Quill alone maybe crazy. I've never used Volatile Gauge. This is, what is it? Snecko Eye, right? From Slay the Spire? It's, you know, it's similar enough. I've never used this, I don't think. I pretty much never see it. I've always wanted to, but at this point in the run, I'm not going to. Now, that being said, we have quite the selection of consume cards, right? That's 2 right there. 3, 4, 5 fun guys in a suit. I kept copying this on accident. It is what it is. Because of Twin Brain, or Twin Minds here. The Quill is probably fairly strong as a result. But we'll have to see. Yeah, we have a lot of consume. Quite a bit of consume. So we probably should take it. Before we buy anything, though, let's look at the Merchant of Magic first. See what he's got. Well, that's anti-synergy right there. That's plus synergy, though. But even then, I mean, it's not like a bad trade to remove consume off of something, because we might need it to be. Is the frank thing. Fertile Ground, in and of itself, might be worth it here, right? That's 3, 6, 7, so a potential spawn 7 there. Something along those lines. I don't remember what order I have to do this to remove consume and then, you know, keep the -2 with these two. I really just do not remember. -1 on energy is pretty strong. My apologies for that. So yeah, we got a lot of consume. We could remove a lot of consume. Might be good here. I don't know. Tough choice. Tough choices all around. I definitely think I'm buying this. Yeah. It doesn't leave us a lot of money. Do we ever reroll? I think we do, to be honest. We don't have a lot of frozen cards, do we? We have a lot of frost-related cards. But not a lot of frozen cards. Just a couple, really. Maybe one down here. Yeah. Oh, I guess all 3 of them are permafrost. But I don't really need that. I'm gonna reroll here. And do I have a room card? Shroomponics. 3 piercing damage when another enemy unit moves between I know I have rooms, like I have infectories. Do I care to have them drawn in the deployment phase? I mean, I have a boiler room already, right? It looks like it's just a one infectory too. It could help. The Shroomponics might be good. I wonder if that keeps them stealthed. I don't think it does, right? But I don't think it does. But I'm gonna buy this anyways because like armor stuff, right? The Shroom guys are affected by it, right? Just other good buffs here. I don't know if Conduit is affected by it. It might. Regen. So I have good reasons to get it. So I am going to get it. Which leaves 100 gold to use on spells. I don't really think that's going to be too good, but it is what it is. I think maybe the crystalline seeds might be alright. Maybe a fun guy might be useful to keep him coming. I might need him with Seraph just killing. Could also be the gooey flask to try and help some of the rage. I really wish. I don't think his rage buffs count as enchants. If it did, then Unnamed Tome is going to be crazy. I do think this is what I want to do, though. So I'm either going to go with damage to spell chain this Frostbite 8 on maybe on the man himself, right? Just did like put a massive Frostbite on him, or something along those lines. Or it could just be the fun guy, so to have something renewable. I think we might need it. The problem is this card is just so expensive. I really wish I had something to discount it. I know I have Pyre Tap to fall back on. You know, yeah, this Ancient Pyre Tap, which really helps. And we just picked up Hell's Flame for a little bit more energy. But we will see. I am also accepting that whatever I remove Consume on here is not going to get twin-minded, nor is it going to proc the Feather Duster. Which makes me think I maybe don't want to do it here. Alright, maybe just use it on something. Well, it's about the same thing, really. I think. So it probably even doesn't really matter. Maybe just a fun guy, just to make sure I have like troop growth. That might be the play. Or the Gooey Flask for safety. Well, actually, we have one copy of Gooey Flask, don't we? We're actually gonna go with the Gooey Flask. I think this could be useful to have, like, come back up. Yeah, that is okay. Okay, and we have 5 gold. I think we've made okay decisions, not great decisions, but okay decisions. I don't foresee us clearing this, but I've said that before, and we've done it. So let us ride the rails. Oh yeah, Champion O pissed off. Champion O anger. Yep. Yeah, I know. He's big burly mans. Cool. I actually finally got a growth on the bottom floor, literally on the last moment that I needed, which is very funny. So the Madame, and then does that mean we can do the Happy Feet Wombo combo down here? I think it does. Who's in the front? Probably the man that can get armor, right? Probably, yeah. That also means I'm putting a lonely Spore Launcher up here who's going to be getting hit. It does worry me. And this is not the endless one. So I wonder if you put... are we likely to draw into a unit? No, but we're likely to draw into something that can defend them, I think. A fun guy, a troop spawn, something. Probably. But I could just make sure and cover him. I don't think I can afford to make like too many mistakes here though, so Might actually just go the safe route here. Probably something along those lines. And I'll get my Spore Launcher up and running afterwards. It is second floor, so alright. We got the meat and potatoes down here. Alright, so they're also stealthed right now. I kind of forgot about that. Oh! Oh! This is an enchant. Oh. That's very good for me. Like, insane good for me. That's crazy. I hadn't considered that. Okay, so now that we know that, first off, this guy is not taking a lot of damage. I mean, he will. I know he's going to get a lot of decay on him. But I think I might want to stack up some damage on him. So maybe something like that, right? Just give him the stackaroni. Stackaroni, pepperoni. See what happens. Let's see where that puts him at. Sure. The guy at the back line I know dies just due to getting decayed up. Yeah. Bonk, 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 bonk. Yeah. Big man decay. I don't like that he got enraged. Oh, okay. He gets enraged, and then de-enraged, so that's fine. Oh. 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 It does propagate it. I thought it would fall off. Are my units stealthed forever? Is that good or bad? What? That's... I mean, obviously that's good. But in the sense of... they're never getting attacked. What? There's no way this is a thing that works that way. But it must. I'm flabbergasted right now. So is this just free? Do we just... for free? Hey, look, Exiles. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Just got the... You're the fattest, right? Wow. Got one more space. Wowee. So... do we just win? I don't... this procs Twin Mines, right? Yeah. Is that what I want? Another unnamed. Wait, does it even matter? Am I insane? They're not attacking. I'm stealthed. I'm beside myself at the moment. This can't be real, right? Like, there's no way? I don't know. We're afraid that this guy's gonna get upstairs, so we're gonna put some damage on him. Actually, I don't think I needed to do that, right? Because he has 40 decay, so hold on. So he's just gonna go up to the die. So, okay, so wait, if I'm right about this, do we just literally have permanently stealthed units? We'll see next turn. Let's get our diadem again. Let's put it on. Actually, is he the? It really actually does not matter. I probably want to put it on the man spawning, like actual damage though. More than likely. Get the inflictor. So he takes 160 majority from decay and the frostbite, right? So he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, he's gonna die. That's not an issue. So I actually do not need to. So I can cast on here. And then he will hopefully also die. We can actually start putting damage on the man himself. Right? Yeah. And then I don't want to use my tome because it will Twin Mines, and I think I want to use it on the spell chain Frostbite. We stomach. Everything dies. We get just an absolute truckload of decay on everything. Right. Yeah, see, no, we're not increasing in stealth. I lied. We increased in stealth. No, but Truffles didn't. Okay, so I'm not permanently stealth. Also, he narrowly avoids death. That's a bummer. That's a huge bummer. I knew I should have done the math, but I didn't. It is what it is. So poor Truffles gets fucking plonked here because of reasons. To be honest with you, I'm not sure why. He's getting bing bonged. I really do not understand why. I don't understand why Shroomponics did not work on him. There must be something I'm. There must be something I'm misunderstanding, but that's fine. I do want to use Pandemic. It will proc Twin Minds, but I think that's fine. Oh no, it won't. It's not consumed, so that's okay. I could silence here, and that will proc it. And then I want to use. Oh, I wanted to use that here, didn't I? But I put a Kron on him. Well, that's okay. We're making a lot of mistakes, but this stealth thing might actually just, hilariously enough, might win it for us. Even though I really thought we were going to get absolutely dunked. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't pick up another stealth. Maybe it was because it's like first round units, and it does something weird. I really have no idea. That is not good. So he's taking 162, he's taking 120 at the end of turn. So that is what? Three times. So he's gonna be at 40. He's definitely dead next turn. So it's just this guy that I made the mistake. I could Pandemic him. I think I could survive one hit to my pyre there, so it'll be alright, and this guy dies, I think. So I could either put Decay 8 on Big Man or on this guy, and I think I might actually prefer this guy because he has a little bit more health. I could also unnamed Tone, but again, I'm seeing if I can hold out. I do not like that I'm sending two very high health mobs upstairs. That does worry me. We'll just have to see. And I'm really not sure if I can save Truffles. I don't think I can at all. Actually, does mute disable attacks? No. So that sucks. Yeah, so unfortunately for Truffles, he is gonna get blasted. Yeah, don't like to hear that. Don't like to hear poor Truffles get blasted. Yeah, it's some sort of interaction between Shadow Sheath and Shroomponics, I guess. Okay, so we took 1-9 hit there. That's okay. Yeah, it just doubles the stealth again. I have no idea why that's a thing. I really do not know. That's really weird, but it is a thing, and we're okay with it. He dies. I don't know if he procs 5 damage to the pyre first. Doesn't seem like it. I feel like the game would tell me, but that's okay. He's dying anyways, so it's more than fine. We could fit another Spore Launcher down here. That'd be pretty crazy, right? Mini Spore Launcher. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. And then that puts just a heck of a ton of decay on everybody. No one's really dying here. What's this enchant? Titan Skin 5. That one I'm very tempted to... I don't want them to go upstairs with Titan Skin 5. Like, I want them to take a lot of damage here. That one I'm tempted to mute, definitely. Is this worth spawning here? Probably not. Mollusk Mage, because he's just gonna die next turn, right? To whatever attack I can't stealth him out of. Yeah, and then nothing's dying up here unless I spore it up, which I should. So yeah, I'm worried that I've put too little power on the upper floors, but that's probably okay because I have a lot of power downstairs. This is quite a bit of power. This is pretty much my entire setup, right? Is the thing? Yeah, it kind of is. I really wish Truffles hadn't gotten sniped. The equipment comes in very handy. We're gonna do some kind of stupid here. We're gonna spore Seraph up, and maybe we will summon the little man. So that'll be all right. If he dies, it's okay. I'm really wondering if I should unname Tome here. I know it's only 5 damage reduction, but since we're doing like taking, right? Like so it's gonna be 15 less damage. Actually, I've convinced myself. Whatever, it's okay. I know we're gonna twin mines here. It's fine. Plus, we also dealt 30 damage to the front guy, so that's nice. I kind of just want to shut down the Titan skin like the whole time that they're walking up with him, because they're going to walk up with him. There's nothing I can do to stop him. All right. So he dies to that. Nice. Sorry, Shield Steward. Unfortunately, that also means my other Spore Launcher is now vulnerable. But we have put just an insane amount of decay on him. I think he dies, to be honest, but that's alright. Let's see. He doesn't die, not quite. That's pretty crazy. I can just put this on anybody because nothing's gonna die that's stealthed, right? Like, this fun guy is never going to die, right? He's perma-stealthed. He's perma-growth. I just don't see him dying. Yeah. I also could, potentially could do something here to save the Moss Mage, but I don't think I will. I just really don't think I will. Yeah. No, you multi-strike, yeah, for sure. Plus, if I effed up and he gets purged, I mean, who cares? It's really, who cares? Actually, no, I can't save him because it's just not that type of ability. We Titan skin here, for sure. He takes so much damage. This is so much, like, just spawning and of stuff. Sorry, Mollusk Mage. Oh, he doesn't die. But that's okay. So we take 5 damage here, right? Does it actually show it? Yeah, it does. That's what I figured. And then we will take 1 hit or 2 hits? Probably 2 hits. I'm playing fast and loose with this. I could fun guy up here. It's not really gonna be a ton of damage though, right? Plus, it stops me from gooey flasking down here, which I kind of want to do to save my backline man right back there some damage. I think I am going to do that. Yeah, it saves him quite a bit of damage, and a lot of stuff is very dead down here as well. Again, am I worried about the Titan skin? Probably not, and I want to keep one of these for when the actual boss fight happens. Could spawn a guy here just to get less damage, but I'm kind of throwing people to the wolves at that point, right? I don't like that. I might need them. Yeah, I probably should not have. This had use elsewhere. I probably should have saved it. That's okay. I mean, we're making a few mistakes. It's all right. We're still dealing 225 decay damage every turn. This stuff, pretty much. Which he dies to before it becomes relevant. This is where I would want an Inferno room up here or something like that. I should have made that decision early. I think I had the choice. I honestly honestly don't remember though. Does this restore? Yeah, it does. Cool. So I can actually save him. Yeah. Was there a Hoarfrost chance? No, I haven't drawn a lot of my frostbite stuff. Okay, so we take 1 damage there. Sucks. It's fine. Sorry, Mage. Miss playing a little bit. If we win this isn't really like deserved. The Shroomponics Shadow Sheath interaction is like hard carrying us right now. I think these guys get just decay on decay on. So we take 1 hit there, and he actually dies to the corruption thing. That's good. Fall before heaven. Infectory goes off. Everything up here stealth. There's some of our. Yeah, we definitely use it down here. Definitely use it down here. There really just is no doubt. What is? Is there something muting him or something? Why is that like displayed that way? I'm not sure. But it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, we definitely do that. This is where we would Hoarfrost if we could. But we drew it, unfortunately. And that's okay. That is more than okay. Can we save him? I'm guessing no. Like, I'm very much guessing no. Because his enchant's not applying, right? Yeah, it's not applying. So he's just taking, like, the full brunt. So we would have to kill something. Probably. We probably should have put this on the fun guy. Again, we're making a ton of mistakes, and kind of just running away with it like it is what it is. Spawn 6 is pretty crazy. It's better than the fun guy, I think. I think we Spore Touch here. I think we Fertile Ground. Yeah, it's very bad for them. It's very, very bad for them. It's so bad for them. It's so bad for Seraph himself. And then, does this sail? No. That is most unfortunate. Is there anything I can do? Does the mute do anything? Is sweep an ability? It's not, and it doesn't save it. Do we just accept that we threw this guy, we're throwing this guy away? But I mean, it's going very well, right? He's taking 700 at the end of every turn. Like, he's going to die. I just hate to lose the additional Spore Launcher. Let's think about this, son. I don't think there's a solution here to save him, but you never know, right? You never know. Also, I really don't need to be worried about it, I don't think, right? So we definitely do that. Definitely do that. Definitely put that out. No, there really isn't a solution to save him. There isn't. I think you play the turn the exact same way. It's just too strong not to do this. Yeah. And I mean, this unit, they're never gonna leave stealth, right? So I really just have no reason to even benevolence. Yeah, sorry, buddy, not for you. Is there any reason I unnamed tone up here? Not really. Nothing's dying. Yeah, this Shroomponics Shadow Sheath interaction, that's crazy. I don't know what's causing that. I mean, I do know what's causing that. It's probably the deployment phase gave us like an extra turn where it didn't fade because there was no combat, and then Shroomponics stacked it. That's why it's not doing it. The stuff spawned afterwards, but I'm not sure. That's crazy. I didn't know that interaction existed. If that's intended, that's nuts. If that's not intended, shh, don't tell nobody. Because it's giving us this run for free. Potentially. Because once he comes down, then we're toast. Right? Then we're toast. I don't think this goes into the last turn with him. But we'll have to see. Alright, so sorry, Shroom Launcher. It sucks that he's not sticking around. That's a lot of decay scaling that I am giving up. Yeah, sorry, buddy. No, you are failing. Get decay. Does he get to ping us? I don't think he does. He might. So we drew a bunch of unnamed tomes for no reason. We have 8 energy. That's insane. Yeah, he dies. I don't think we take the damage. No, we don't take the damage. He dies, so I don't have to worry about it. He dies, which is pretty crazy. None of my units are in danger. No one's gotten touched. This is insane. This is insane. I have no other words. Yeah, we just frostbite him because there's no reason not to. Sure. Whatever. I don't know, man. Like, I wish I could cast these spells on, what does he die to? I might be able to sneak more damage on the big bad himself. Or actually, no, I want it down here, probably. Just to have more damage down here. I mean, I might as well just give this Shroom guy insane armor, right? Why not? Just give him insane armor, just in case, right? This is the stackiest of stacks that I've ever seen. This is crazy. I should have benevolence that. It doesn't really matter, though. It really does not matter. Yeah, nice job, idiot. Alright, let's see what happens last turn. This looks good, but it could still be bad. We could still die. Somehow. I don't know how. But we could, man. We could. You don't know. Because we're about to be unstealthed, right? There's no way this Shroomponics meme lasts into this turn. Right? Okay, so we're not worried about upstairs for now. Let's play this out, because whatever. He dies. No, it actually does not matter. He dies. Somehow my cluster kernel gets domed for a lot. And we actually drew our Hoarfrost, but not at the moment. We wanted it, obviously. And then I do that, and then suddenly they all die, and my Madame dies? Question mark? Well, we can't be having that. But it really doesn't matter. I get bopped. Just spawn more idiots. It really does not matter. I'm just having fun at this point. Yeah, hey, welcome to the party, pal. Welcome to the party, pal. I just do that. She still dies somehow. I actually have no idea how, but this dude is taking 900 damage at the end of each turn. Pretty crazy. Whatever, dude. Just play it. Because really nothing matters. And then we end the turn, man. We end the turn. The slap fight begins. The poor Madame gets bonked here. Yeah, she just gets out. It's the stealth interaction ending, yeah. And he gets taken out by a tower of shrooms. I have talked so much mad shit about Shadow Sheath. It has its problems, obviously. But boy, do I underestimate this relic. And boy, does this interaction. This interaction is insane. I have to analyze what this interaction is. I'm pretty sure it was the start turn, the deployment turn, gives you the stealth, and then Shroomponics buffs up to 2, which leaves you stealth for the rest of the encounter. It has to be that, because there's no combat in the deployment phase, so it never, you know, they wouldn't stay stealth into the first turn if that wasn't the case, which means it has to be that. That's crazy. I was given this. I bought this for a different reason. I didn't even think it would affect the stealth. That's nuts. But we got a hand it pretty much for free. Cool. And then there's the final, which we don't have access to. We don't have access to the Abyss. But we do now, because we have made it, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it to Covenant 10. The grind begins now. Oh, what's this? Consume energy units, propagate 4, add a copy of this card to your discard. That's cool. More consume synergy. I really want to try like a heavy consume deck. I kind of was getting close there. When a unit has a third unique status effect applied to it, propagate 2. That's also pretty crazy. Hell yeah. Then some Stygian level ups, which is kind of what we wanted, right? Ice and Pyre, Pyre Bound. What is Pyre Bound? Can I pay in the Pyre room and the floor below? Huh. Weird. Why would you play this in the Pyre room? I didn't even realize you could play things in the Pyre room. Have I been missing out? Don't answer that. Okay, that's cool. That's interesting. And then Sigiled Seaweed. Mute 1 to all enemy units. Wow, that's pretty strong. That deals with a lot of enchants, a lot of haste, a lot of maybe like sweep, stuff like that. Cool. Unfortunately, we didn't get more level ups. That was the whole point of having one of the MT1 clans, was to get more level ups. And there it is. Elite chosen enemies appear during flying boss battles. I don't know what that means. I've never been into Covenant 10 on this game. So we will see. Got some mastery stuff. I never thought I'd get a mastery on this thing, to be honest. I'm very afraid of using Void Armament, but here we are. Maybe, do we get some... I don't care to watch the dinging there. Yeah, I got wrecked to Nivarog. He doesn't watch these, it's okay. 48 fun guys, dude. Big boy. And then we look at that. We unlocked. So we have all the MT1 clans. I'm not going to do endless because I've just been unlocking stuff. Let's take a real quick glance. So, I've mentioned this before. Stygian Guard might as well have been new to me. I used them all of one time, so I knew they were a little bit like spell-centric. Umbra and Melting Remnant are new to me. Completely. I do not know what these clans do. So let's take a look at their... That's a terrifying beast, but cool. That's a very Hollow Knight aesthetic. That's cool. Like that a lot. Who are you, Mr. Penumbra? No hard facts about its origin. Cool. The first being of hell. He has yet to confirm or deny my questioning on the matter. This guy talks. It's crazy. This is a 3 space hero. 2020. This guy must either slap pretty hard or what. I don't know. At a common or uncommon morsel unit. Any Umbra shot cannot do physical. It can create anti-Umbra morsels to follow simple instructions. Full value of the Crucible. I don't know what this means. Also, those look like mouths. That's terrifying. This is horror creature of nightmare. I think so. So that's cool. I have no idea what I'm assuming morsel. The way it's named, right? It seems maybe like sacrificial, which means it might have good synergy with the Pyreborn and the Lazarus League, because they have like stuff that'll kill your own units and get you benefits, right? Same thing with the Underlegion. Okay, interesting. I'll have to look. I don't know. And then the Melting Remnant, Ren Race, Waxen Archers, Melting Souls, and Greedy Thugs band together to take the fight to heaven. Cool. This is also so. If you told me this was, Saltspire after he passed away, you know, Rector Flicker. What a badass name, dude. I don't know. This is cool. Just a very like 40k like Inquisition-esque vibe to him. I like it a lot. Priest and Gang Leader. That's interesting. The Wickless. That's cool. So 10-10. No idea. 2-pip. No idea what he does. We'll have to see. And what is Dreg? 0 cost. Oh, it's a unit. 12-3 Waxer. When burnout runs out, this unit dies. Decreases every turn. There's no way you redraw into these, right? Interesting. No real read on this one because it seems a little bit similar to Umbra in terms of like sacrificial units, but no read on it. I wish we could see like units. That's the wrong up here. I wish we could see some of this stuff, but unfortunately you can't until you've seen them. But that's okay. We will. Well, dear viewer, those of you that enjoy Monster Train, thanks for sticking around. I really appreciate it. I don't think anybody would care to watch this stuff, but I know a few of you do. That's cool. Here we are, Covenant 10. I have no idea what awaits. I thought Covenant 10 was gonna be fighting one of the Divine or whatever they're called, right? But no, I guess not. So I guess it is Pyre Hearts, right? I guess in order to get those fights, you need to get all these, right? So I need to get damage with magic power and maybe train stewards, I guess. I thought we'd be fighting one of the Titans. Yeah, I don't know. We're kind of getting our shit rocked with MT1 clans on Covenant 9, so Covenant 10 probably not going to be any different. So I'm probably going to stick to having them. No, who am I kidding, dude? I'm going to take the Umbra or the Remnant out next. Who cares? Whatever. If we get shit rocked, we get shit rocked, dude. It's fine. It's too tempting, man. So, given my reaction to this guy, I'm probably going to try this first. Again, no idea. Maybe something like this to use the respawn mechanics, because this is a reanimate might be good with these. I have no idea. Again, no clue. No idea what the Melting Remnant is about. But yeah, we'll see about that. All right, so thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace. Covenant 10 grind begins, baby. Woo!